Texas. Texas forever.
Wow.
I lived in Texas for 3 months one summer.
Well, apparently
Worked at a
not
church
forever.
camp.
Yeah. Did you really?
Yeah.
So you were like a migrant
Sky
worker.
Ranch. Remember, it's the one whenever
Sky
I said
Rizzy.
I was almost in Dude Perfect. That's my claim to almost being in Dude Perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
You would be great in that.
Thanks, man.
Because you bring
Well, there's
so
already a
much
Tyler
energy
in there,
and
and he's the best one, so I can't replace him.
I don't even know which one he is.
You can have two people that look the same. They do. But you
only
can't
guy-
have two people named the same.
Okay,
They
so
don't.
when we're talking about Dude Perfect, because we kind of are, we're talking about Texas right now. But Dude
Texas.
Perfect, there's only one guy in Dude Perfect I would ever recognize on the street.
Tyler.
It's the guy with the beard.
Tyler.
I don't know who that is.
Tyler.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's who I would
Well,
know.
then there's the tall one.
I don't know.
He played against Luca, and Luca destroyed him. It was like me playing against a third grader that hasn't ever played basketball before. and the dude's not bad. He's tall, but
Okay.
Luca just was like, do whatever you want. And then there's the twins, Cody and the other one. I don't remember.
They don't look like twins.
Probably Canyon. Cody and Canyon. Those seem like twin names.
Okay.
I know Cody. I would guess Canyon.
Canyon?
Yeah, everybody names their twins something that's like alliteration.
Oh my
Like, it's
gosh.
Tanner and Taylor. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like they
yeah,
gotta have
yeah,
similar
yeah,
names.
yeah.
Or they
Speaks-
rhyme. Brian and Ryan.
Hey, speaking of two names that don't rhyme, that's Dr. Tyler.
But also, hey, no, I didn't tell you the story. So I was almost in Dude Perfect because I worked at that camp. And then those dudes, the next year, like I was in the cabin. It was like the oldest people there. Like I was in, like I think I call it Stonewall. And the next year, all those dudes were like counselors at that camp.
For real.
In those cabins, yes. If my research serves me well.
Yeah.
And because if you go look at their first video was like in the backyard, it was like one or two of them. But then their next video with a lot of them or all of them was at that camp. They dragged that goal around camp and they made that
wow.
video. And you think me, the guy who puts himself on camera, attention seeking,
Yeah, no.
narcissistic,
Nope. None
pretentious
of those
Dr. Tarver. You think I'm not going to follow them like, hey guys, can I play with y'all? Can I do trick shots? You think I'm not going to do that? Check yourself before you wreck it.
You
Yes.
called them dudes so many times in this.
Yeah,
and
'cause
it's
they're dudes.
spot on.
That's their
Yeah,
name.
Yeah, Dude Perfect.
It's almost like a perfect
No, it's
name.
not Dude's Perfect.
Dude's perfect.
Dude's Perfect.
Dude's pretty great.
Oh my gosh. We're going to explain something out of the news
Dude's
for
flawless. Sorry.
We're talking about Texas. There's a couple of topics here. They are putting in a Dude Perfect. Is it, would you call
Yeah,
it?
theme park. That's not what we're talking about today.
No, it is in
I
Texas.
tried to get
though.
you, but you didn't buy it earlier.
Is it good? No, it's good. I like it. I think it's important. There are a couple things that Dallas needs to watch out for. I think that might
And that's
actually be where-
Dallas. Sorry.
The Dallas Zoo last week had to shut down for a little while for an entire day. On Friday morning, some of the zookeepers noticed that
I was in Dallas on Friday.
What?
No, it wasn't. Friday night.
There's a spotted leopard. They didn't get it back until Friday night.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was
didn't see
probably
it.
out there. A spotted leopard actually got out of the zoo. Got out of the cage.
Whenever he got out, he goes, dude, we're breaking free. And he started dancing.
What's so funny about this is they tried to keep it. Yes, go.
I thought of a joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever they caught him, did they go, we've spotted you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That was worth it. So the leopard got out in the early morning and was out free, wandering in the zoo all day long. They had to send all the patrons, customers,
Patrons works. They pay to get
attendees,
there. It's expensive. It's like 30 to 40 bucks.
wilderness explorers. They had to send them all home. They got no badges
Yeah.
for their wilderness
Get outta
exploring.
here.
And they actually, their Twitter was giving live updates. Their Twitter feed was pretty amazing.
Was it funny or was it being
Dallas
serious?
Zoo? They were trying to be serious, but the thing is, it was funny because they were trying to downplay how big of a deal this was.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
said, "Don't worry, it's non-threatening.
It's just a
It's
large
only the size of
cat
a bobcat
murderer.
Yeah,
That is
just
wandering around our zoo.
on the loose.
Like there are other animals there. Are the other animals?
Yeah.
Did they let those animals know
I don't know.
about this leopard?
I don't know.
Because there's some animals that are accessible. You can reach around and grab.
Oh yeah,
You can grab
easy,
prairie dog there.
Easy.
Yeah. Isn't
Well,
that an animal.
unless they're prairie dog, and then they go right. They can't. So they eventually got this thing. It weighed a little over 25 pounds. But this is a large cat.
25. That doesn't seem that much.
So when this thing is clawing at you,
But 25.
smell
Like my
leopard.
dog's 25. She's a mini sheepadoodle.
yeah, but she's not an attack leopard.
Yeah,
This
but
is
it's
a
still
leopard.
like size wise is what I'm thinking.
The size of a bobcat. That's how much bobcats weigh.
No.
I've seen a bobcat. I have actually in
Really?
person, in real life. Yeah, it actually kind of freaked me out. I was hunting and I was out deer hunting.
Are you
and I
serious?
was walking from point A to point B, and all of a sudden I see something in front of me, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" Giant bobcat.
And it popped his head and goes, I'm a bobcat.
He goes, "Hey, just so you know, in case you're wondering, I'm around 25 pounds." Don't worry.
Not the same as a mini sheepadoodle. A lot of people don't know that.
Now they do, though, because we explained it to him.
And then he went, boop, and he just bounced off, a little bobcat.
Yeah, he did.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, also in central, near Dallas, in Frisco, Universal announced they're building a brand new theme park.
Which one? Dude Perfect theme park.
No, it's like a Universal theme park. So they're gonna have an expansion of Super Nintendo World, which will happen. It's gonna be right next to the National Video Game Museum, which is right there in Frisco, which is interesting.
Are they owned by the same? Are they owned by Universal?
No.
Oh, it's just
Not just a museum. Yeah, it's just 97 acres right off of the Dallas North Tollway. It's really going to be one of the closest theme parks closest to us. That's kind of like one of those main, because you've got Six Flags.
Yeah.
You've got what's Silver Dollar City? Would that be considered a main theme park?
It's like redneck Disneyland. That's what I call it.
Do you know what my favorite thing is to do there?
What?
Watch them make pork rinds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's funny because
that's fun.
They just two old timers stirring the stuff up and complaining the entire time.
You know what my favorite thing to do there with my family is watch everyone stare at us longer than normal because they've never seen a black person before, and so they're staring at Finn.
That's not good.
And we even had a lady in line make a rude comment to us.
For real?
Amanda said some things to her. It was great.
No
I didn't hear it, or
way.
else I would have. It was great. Yeah, Silver Dollar City. It's weird. If you ever like, oh yeah, America's pretty much over racism. Be black and go to Silver Dollar City.
No,
I'm dead serious. It's
oh
insane,
my gosh.
bro. The rides are great though, so we still go.
Are they?
Yeah, they're fine. My kids like them.
Okay.
Like,
there's a few rides.
I'm not going for myself, Neil.
Okay.
Like I don't do these things for myself.
Last time we went,
This is the only thing I do for myself is record this podcast.
I'm glad. Thank you. And you do for the people.
Yeah,
The people thank you.
y'all are fine too.
People thank you.
I'm just kidding. You're great.
All right, guys. Just so you know, Dallas and Central Texas, not Central Texas, but Dallas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area has got some pretty crazy things going on over there.
Yeah,
you know what they should do? They should fight that snow leopard over there.
Oh, is it a snow leopard?
No, this is leopard.
Oh,
It's spotted
okay.
leopard.
You said snow leopard
I
though,
did.
just now, right?
Yeah, scratch that from the comments. I want to delete this part. Yeah, this part's leaving.
No.
Watch. You're going to go listen to it. It's not going to be here.
Okay. First off, you delete that. I'm out. You delete me out of this.
All right.
Hey, should we stop? You want me to stop?
Sure, there it is.
I can lock this thing up. You
Hey,
ready?
yeah, you
3,
guys.
2, Luna! My voice cracked.
Smart.